Why does the fence not cover that part? Okay, fair enough. All right.
Master! Master! You passed out again? This is getting old! Wake up! Hey, Yuma. What's that?
It appears to be a warehouse of some sort. Possibly a lab where certain experiments to bring dead back to life might take place.
I can hear something inside. It's so massive. Just what is going on in there?
Well, we're not gonna find any answers out here. Let's go in.
I gotta keep an eye out. Hey, there we go. That wasn't really hidden, but okay. Okay, so that's 3 out of 5, so I've got 2 more to grab. Also, Karim, do you always come like straight from school? Like, cause like, why are you always in your school uniform?
No. Hello?
Looks like some kind of factory.
It's dark and creepy, but it still seems to be functioning.
But no one's supposed to be in the restricted area.
My guy. Why else would you make an area restricted? So you can be left alone in it?
What kind of factory is this anyway? I smell blood.
Huh?
Oh, that's great.
Maybe there's something here that's related to the restricted area. This could be dangerous, but we should look inside.
Right. We won't be safe no matter where we go anyway. This factory feels so creepy. If you spot any red or green herbs, be sure to pick it up.
That's a reference.
Say,
What are they building in this factory?
they're over here too.
Are those fucking meat buns?
Blood could be coming from them. Maybe they ate someone.
Are those the fucking meat buns? Okay, I knew the meat buns were sus. I said they were laced with some shit.
Maybe, but who? A conveyor belt.
It looks like they're making something. What's on top of it?
Meat buns.
Go in a bit further and find out.
I said from like chapter 2 the meat buns were sus.
What's wrong? Master?
Nothing. It's just... I got a feeling we shouldn't go any further.
Huh? Why? We might find out the secret of the restricted area.
I know, but...
Well, how about you wait right here? I'll go and look.
Hey, Kurumi!
Master, don't tell me you're scared after coming this far.
Scared? Of course I am. I just... know the truth awaits us up ahead. In the guise of a monster. Will I really be able to face it?
If you don't like it, you can always run away.
No. I'll go, Shinigami. Are you prepared to go with me?
She has no
Don't
choice.
ask twice. I'm always with you, Master.
These meat buns are fucking sus. I knew it. From day 1 I knew it.
Kurumi.
Yuma, look! I thought they'd be making something horrible, but But it's just meat buns. They look nice and fresh.
Huh? Meat buns? But why here, in the restricted area?
Welcome to the Kanai Ward Special Food Facility Tour.
Oh. The corpse disposal facility is also the place where they make everyone's favorite food. Oh. Oh. Why?
What the? Is this some sort of tour guide?
This factory operates 24 hours a day to provide safe and secure food to the people of Kanai Ward.
This is where they make the meat buns we always eat?
All factory manufacturing is fully automatic, so there's no staff on hand.
So there aren't any workers around?
I guess it's hard to produce food in a place where it's always raining. So like crops, like they have to be genetically engineered, but like crops would be waterlogged and be impossible to actually grow naturally. Whatever wildlife you have probably wouldn't be able to function properly or be like actually be raised in a situation where it's always night and raining as well. So I guess this is how they deal with food shortages in a place where like outside trade also isn't allowed. And I guess the corpses they don't use for that, they use for the experimentation. Cool.
Up ahead, we shall demonstrate how the specialty food is produced.
I wonder if our presence here automatically triggered it to go off.
I'm not sure. It feels like it was talking to us.
That announcement sounds like a trap to me.
But we can't turn back now. I've made up my mind.
Okay. So yeah. Alright, so in a town where there's no trade to the outside world, no communication with the outside world, and also unfavorable situations involved in growing growing crops or animal husbandry, this is how they deal with food shortages. Neat!
Oh, you're acting more like a detective now. You must have one hell of a mentor.
Kurumi, let's keep moving.
Yeah. I'm not so scared as long as I'm with you.
Oh!
Right. Look at me! I'm a meat bun!
Quit messing around. Let's go.
Why do you hate fun?
Hey, I'm a pal. Are they eating? Are they eating a person? They're either scavenging something or they're eating. If they're eating, who the fuck are they eating?
It's called a special food facility, but they're just making meat buns?
Maybe they're using specially chosen meat. Like there's a flavor unique to this factory.
Yeah, don't say that.
Yeah, somehow I don't think that's it.
No, that's it.
Yeah, that was
That
my
is it.
idea, but I don't think so either.
The flavor is people. They are eating.
Oh, there's a lot of them here, too.
They're coming this way!
Oh,
Note that there are
that's
no
an
staff in
outfit.
this factory, but there are many hungry individuals wandering about. Please be mindful, as they are partial to fresh food.
Fresh food? It's talking about us!
That corpse they were picking clean had an outfit on it.
Trap! How are you gonna get out of this? We can't go to the mystery labyrinth without a case to solve!
How do we get away from these zombies? sound! The zapping sound from the electric fence drew their attention. So some sort of loud sound may distract them.
Alright, it's worth a shot. Hey, Master, don't you think that Amapal over there might do the trick?
What? And it has fresh food just on its head. This shit was specifically set up for us. They eat the meat buns.
Good,
Yep, there we go. That's confirmation about that.
Yuma, look! That spot where the zombies were gathered.
Yeah, that's not great, but yeah, so that confirms about what the meat buns are made of. Soylent Green is indeed people.
Talking to. We should really go check it out. I see.
I said... maybe... Ew, there are bones everywhere. Didn't anyone teach them not to leave their scraps behind?
These clothes belong to Tetsuhiko.
Huh? Yasuhiko? The shorty detective got eaten?
Oh, it can't be.
Please be mindful of sudden accidents while on the factory tour. If you are electrocuted, fall from a great height, or are mistaken as food and eaten, you will join your friend in front of you, so please practice caution.
Friend? Then those bones really are...
No way. I don't believe it. I refuse to.
Yuma.
Kurumi, didn't the announcement also say in front of you?
Oh, that means...
We're being watched?
Who's there? Where are you? What do you want from us?
Getting emotional, are we? As a detective, you should know better than that. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
I don't want to hear that from you!
Are you sure you wish to make so much noise? They'll start coming after you again. Did you read the warning I presented to you prior to this? They only see you as food. If you wish to move on, you should proceed with caution.
Why are we not questioning what the meat buns are made out
Please
of?
enjoy the remainder of the tour.
They flock to the meat buns.
the letter on the arrow?
The person behind that voice has been watching us the whole time. We didn't come to this building by accident. We were led here. Whoever is talking to us brought us here.
You mean Makoto?
Why? Master, look!
Huh? This is Tetsuhiko's handwriting.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah. The handwriting matches the note he wrote me when I did some shopping. I'm sure he wrote it.
Then this corpse really is...
Kanai Ward's history. Kanai Ward was just another remote city in the country. Its development began once Amaterasu headquartered there. 10 years ago, Amaterasu Corporation started their research on homunculi. Top secret research kept from society, which Amaterasu loves for sure. And their client is UG, who spent a ton of money to keep the research secure.
Did he start rhyming? Is this a joke?
It sounds like something he'd write, but the content itself is serious.
Hey, what does it say?
It looks like Amaterasu's homunculus research was funded by the unified government.
Huh? The UG paid Amaterasu Corp to research homunculi?
That explains why they haven't interfered with Kanai Ward's isolation. I'm sure they wouldn't want anyone to know they requested such shady research.
So Amaterasu had dirt on the UG, which is why they can't say anything. Well, if the unified government is involved, this is becoming a conspiracy on a global scale.
When did Tetsuhiko find out about this?
Seems like there's more to it. Why don't you read the rest?
The only thing known about homunculus research is that human beings are created from human cells. DNA is extracted from a human that will serve as a base, which is then used to cultivate human cells. Unlike clones, they don't need to be grown from fetuses, and genetic data from the time of collection is replicated.
This sounds too smart for Desahiko. This sounds far too smart for Desahiko. Nah, this is a plant. Nah, this is a plant. I don't believe it.
It's an artificial human whose age, sex, and appearance have been perfectly copied.
Human cells from DNA. Copied. Artificial humans?
Master, did your brain melt from how complicated this is? Don't worry, I'll make it all a solution key.
Nah, I don't believe that. That's far. That's far. This is a plant.
Desahiko
This is a
must have
plant. I don't
left
believe it.
support behind. But I don't believe he's dead.
Nah, he ain't dead. That's a
I'm
plant.
sure he's with everyone else somewhere.
Yeah, I agree. I'd rather trust in everyone than believe what that voice says.
Yeah, I don't
So
believe
let's
that.
go find them.
That's too smart for him. If we get a letter like this and it's written by
We
Fubuki,
have to go find everyone right away.
Oh no.
if we get a letter like this from Fubuki, then it's absolutely a plant. There ain't no way.
They're beginning to gather again.
Shh. He'll notice if you get too loud. Let's stay quiet.
There ain't no way we're not questioning the fact that they are flocking to the meat buns.
Now that I got a look at them, they're kinda cute.
How? Seems before they're
We're
sitting
really-
on the floor where that crowd was. Let's check it out before we move on.
We're just ignoring the fact that they're flocking to the meat buns.
Those clothes. Alara?
Oh, how tragic. Despite all my warnings, it seems another one of your friends was devoured. No matter how strong they think they are, they're powerless against overwhelming numbers.
No! That can't be!
Please continue enjoying the rest of the tour.
Master, look at this.
There's no mistake. This is Alara's handwriting.
Again, if we get a letter like this from Fubuki, I know this is false. This is a setup.
Regarding the two research facilities, the unified government has heavily invested in Amaterasu Corporation's homunculus research. However, it appears there was another research facility of the same scale, directly controlled by the UG. They had two research facilities compete with one another in an attempt to further promote development. Naturally, the two facilities became rivals. Competition grew fierce. Soon, they were resorting to any means necessary. Amaterasu Corporation began conducting human experiments, but this did not lead to results. Meanwhile, the unified government's research facility gathered DNA through extra-legal methods.
Extra
They
legal.
extracted
What does that
DNA
mean?
from particularly superior specimens, and used those samples as the core for cells.
Master detectives?
Alara also managed to dig up all this.
Did master detectives? Is that the purpose of the WDO?
A rival facility to Amaterasu Corp. Things are getting even more mysterious now. Can you really solve this thing? Hey, Yuma. Is there something underneath the clothes?
It's a key card.
Have you grown tired of the tour yet? Because I sure have. Regardless, you deserve respect. You've lost your home, your friends, and I hear you've even lost your memories. What drives you to keep going to such lengths? Justice? Friendship? Or do you just go whichever way the wind blows?
You know who I am?
What do you want?
I should be asking you the same. Why do you want to solve mysteries?
Because I've asked myself that many times, but still can't find the answer. I don't know why I continue to solve mysteries.
But I was able to save people by revealing the truth!
Exposing the truth doesn't always lead to salvation. You should know that better than anyone. You've learned it full well.
It's true, I know. I suffered each step of the way.
You cannot show the fucking guy from chapter 3 as like a, oh, I feel bad you got him killed. No, fuck him.
But then I thought to myself,
I don't want to see anyone suffer because the truth wasn't exposed!
Yuma.
That's why I decided, no matter what the truth may be, I will expose it! That is my wish for everyone who has fallen victim. What I'm praying for.
Prayer is the loneliest activity one can partake in. Even if your friends prayed, none of you would reach another. But please, carry on with your solitary struggle.
Kind of based.
As long as our thoughts are one, we can fight together. And he's got me too. There goes Flatty taking the spotlight again. He already has me, so he has nothing to worry about.
I know I'm not alone. I was able to come this far thanks to everyone else.
She's also not commenting on the lack of memories part.
I'm sure the truth that we seek lies ahead. It may be something terrible, but it's the root of everything in Kanai Ward.
We'll bring that truth to light.
Let's keep moving. We'll bring the truth to light ourselves.
Well, why are we not commenting on the fact that they eat meat buns?
Actually, there is something that kinda caught my attention. Why was that announcement so spiteful toward you, Master?
I don't know, but I'm not gonna stop, no matter what they say.
Whoa, Master, that was cool! I'm gonna haunt you till the very end.
There's someone in there.
Is that fucking Zilch?
A bit different from the others.
Is that fucking
Going
Zilch?
as long as we remain
How did he
safe.
get here?
Let's leave it
No,
alone for
he
now.
was dead on the train when we arrived. Never mind.
I forgot to mention, but they each have individual differences. Perhaps there are even some you could speak with.
Was that supposed to be some sort of hint? Forget it. It's probably just another trick.
But what if...
Hey, Yuma!
Wait right here, Kurumi. That looks like...
Motherfucking Zilch.
I knew it. Zilch!
Who's that?
You remember the Amaterasu Express on our way to Kanai Ward?
Oh, the first soul I reaped in the Mystery Labyrinth. Zilch, the master detective.
It was actually a hitman disguised as Zilch.
So this guy isn't gonna jump ya? Maybe he's not hungry.
I was hired by Director Yomi
I believe that.
He can talk!
to kill anyone approaching Kanai Ward.
What's he mumbling about?
Do you remember me?
Oh, Director Yomi.
No, I'm Yuma. We met on the Amaterasu Express.
I was looking for you, Director Yomi. Where were you? At the lab again? You must love that place. Huh?
We can't communicate. He thinks I'm Yomi.
Why don't you take advantage of that and get some info out of him?
Oh,
right. Tell me about Yomi. I mean, tell me everything you know about me.
Director Yomi, you became director of the Peacekeepers about 5 years ago, I believe. Things were good back then. That masked freak wasn't in Kanai Ward yet. It was the ideal environment for my work. That was when I worked as one of your closest advisors. It certainly takes me back.
Did he even answer anything? He's not making any sense.
Let's keep playing along for now. We might get some information. If you don't mind, can you tell me what it was like back then?
Back then, you used Dr. Weska to trade with outside military organizations. Amaterasu's growing success was all thanks to your endeavors. You were on top of the world. If anyone dared raise accusations about you, they were shot on sight. Many
By you, I guess?
hypocrites acting as if they were upstanding citizens were shot on sight. In fact, most of them died by my hands.
There we go.
Ha 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 ha. Funny, don't you think?
What's the funny part?
Chief Yako's wife get killed for blowing the whistle on the lab's secret dealings? So that's what was going on.
Okay. So Zilch probably killed. I know, because it was explained that she was killed in a explosion. Probably set up by Wesker.
Oh, you mean the location of Dr. Weska's lab?
No, Dr. Weska's lab is located underneath Amaterasu Corp.
Yes, Dr. Weska's lab. The new lab was made within the restricted area.
Huh?
I heard that Dr. Weska tried to rush the homunculus research in order to beat the rival lab. So they built a lab about 3 years ago and started an experiment. I think it was called Project Homunculus.
Not very
Was
subtle.
the experiment a success? Or did it fail? I guess it doesn't matter.
Master, you hear that? Project Homunculus sounds important!
So Dr. Weska's lab was around here somewhere 3 years ago. Could this be about the secret research?
Well, if he doesn't know if it succeeded or failed, then there's not much more we can ask him.
Damn. Kanai Ward changed. Thanks to that masked freak. It's all his fault.
He started talking again.
That bastard appeared. When was it? Yeah. Immediately after Project Homunculus. There was that event.
The blank week?
The Blank Week mystery.
Okay, how does one link to the other?
Week mystery?
The Blank Week mystery. Unfortunately, all I know is its name, and that it's taboo to mention it in Kanai Ward.
You know about that case? What happened?
Kanai Ward changed. Thanks to that masked freak. It's all his fault. That bastard appeared. When was it?
He's going in circles! Oh, so irritating!
Oh, yeah. Around the time of the Blank Week mystery. Right after that, the masked freak appeared out of nowhere. And he became CEO of Amaterasu in the blink of an eye. It's so irritating. Right, Director Yomi? That freak ordered the homunculus research to be shut down. Who does he think he is?
What?
I mean,
Makoto shut it down?
so something about the Blank Week mystery was the direct result of something to do with the Project Homunculus. So I guess whatever that was, Makoto was like, nah, we're not doing that again. Shut this shit down. But then what about the UG's facility? Did they succeed? They still doing it?
Tell me more, Zilch.
Director Yomi. I was looking for you. Director Yomi. Where were you? At the lab again. Oh, you must love that place.
He's stuck on repeat. Guess he's glitching out.
Zilch! Zilch!
Director Yomi, you became director of the Peacekeepers about 5 years ago.
Yeah, no, that's all we're getting out of him.
Things were good back then.
That's all he got.
He's like a broken record. Well, based on what he said, Dr. Weska's lab was apparently somewhere near here 3 years ago. And something called Project Homunculus was carried out there.
And then after that, the so-called Blank Week mystery occurred.
But the real question is what the Blank Week mystery even is. I haven't asked Kurumi about it yet. It's supposedly taboo in Kanai Ward, but she...
The Flatty will probably tell ya. Try asking.
And of course she's gone. Women.
Huh? Kurumi?
Kurumi's gone? Where'd she go?
Hey, keep it down, will ya? They'll come for you again.
Don't tell me they got her.
If they had, she'd at least scream. But I didn't hear anything. She probably wandered off somewhere. I wish she'd stop dragging us down.
I don't think she turned back without good reason. Maybe she really did go on ahead.
I'd better hurry and catch up. Where the heck did Kurumi go? We have to find... Hey, is that...
Aw, we're too late. I bet flat meat doesn't taste very good.
I have to do something!
I thought that was an enemy fragment. Again, why are we not questioning the fact that they're running to meat buns? Like, come on, my guy. I made the connection shortly after entering this place. You haven't even recognized it yet.
These clothes belong to Vivia. There's no sign of Kurumi.
Okay, yeah, the reason why they are not doing Fubuki is because they know. The moment they do Fubuki, I know for a fact it's gonna be a plant.
Did the anemic vampire get whacked too? was half dead to begin with.
How awful. Another one of your friends has been devoured.
Stop saying that!
Master, never mind that. Look!
It's a report. This is definitely Vivia's handwriting.
Regarding homunculus characteristics, homunculi do not die. Rather, even if they die, they come back to life. The unified government sought out and began research for military applications of homunculi. Their desire was to create an immortal army. Homunculi look identical to humans. You cannot tell them apart from one another in everyday life. They can become injured and ill. Some are handicapped, some are blind. But once they die, everything is repaired upon revival. Death acts as the switch for rebuilding their cells. It only takes one day. They are immortal and even have eternal youth. Their cells may grow, but they never deteriorate. They stop aging once their bodies stop growing. Those who have already stopped growing maintain that state. There are many unknowns regarding homunculus memory, but they seem to inherit those of their originals.
Okay.
Memories at the time of DNA extraction are carried over and completely reconstructed in the brain's memory field.
It keeps the original's memories?
None of them seem to have their memories, though.
Theory floating around in my head. I'm not gonna say it. We're gonna progress a little bit.
Well, Zilch did remember the past. Maybe that's the individual differences that was mentioned.
But it does link to the
Anyway,
blank
there's more to
week.
the report. What does it say?
There's only one way to tell a homunculus and a human apart. Blood. Homunculi have special characteristics to their blood.
Is it pink? We've seen two different blood colors in this game. We've seen whenever Yuma gets cut in the mystery labyrinth and the blood is red, and we see pink blood of all the corpses that we've seen. And Yuma specifically mentioned with Sachi that his pool of blood was strangely colored. Okay. My theory is getting a little stronger, but again, we're gonna hold off until I'm gonna a few more pieces of information. I'm gonna say the whole thing that I think.
Their blood's characteristics. That's the only way to tell them apart. Huh? Hey, wait! No.
I have a theory, but we are going to wait for it.
It might be a trap.
We're gonna wait for a few more details.
It's calling to me.
Called? By that thing?
It's gone. Where did it go? That figure. Is that...
Who is it? A friend of yours, Master?
Maybe.
So, we gotta track him down, huh?
Again, theories do be growing.
Where did you go? Maybe this way?
I have a strong theory about what
Any
the
guards
secret
around?
is going to be. Okay.
Someone destroyed that giant shutter. It looked pretty sturdy. It would take a huge amount of force to make it look like this.
Something broke out.